Today we're going to be going over some at-home speed drills that you can do to get faster. Whether you're confined to your home or maybe you can't leave your house because of the weather, these drills will absolutely help you out. Now this first drill, you guys, is going to be our wall switches drill. So this is going to be working on your knee drive, driving your leg up to that 90-degree angle and keeping your ankle flexed when you run. You never want to have your toes pointed down. We want my ankle facing up, or I guess you could say like your toes facing up. They call that dorsiflexion. And you obviously want to drive your leg to that 90-degree angle. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be leaning up against this wall at a 45-degree angle. This drill also works on our foot strike. Our foot strike, whenever we sprint, should be on the ball of my foot. I should never have my heel cave down and have my heel touch the ground. So you're literally just going to be here, left leg up, you're just switch, a switch. And the whole time your heel is not touching the ground, and we are driving my knee up, driving my toe up to that 90-degree angle. So what I recommend doing, you guys, is probably about 4 sets of 6 reps on each leg. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're gonna do that all the way till 12, because that's 6 on each leg. So 4 sets of 12 reps total, and show you that should look full speed. Now, a lot of people in the off season, fellas, focus so much on getting faster, getting in better shape, that they neglect putting on healthy muscle mass. And a great way to do that is by consuming 1 gram of protein per pound of the body weight goal that you have. So let's say you're 165 pounds, you wanna get to 175. You should be consuming 175 grams of protein. And that is why I developed a supplement with my brother. Our company, AG Labs, specifically makes protein powder, other supplements for athletes to help with performance and weight gain to help you hit those goals. So guys, check out that very first link in the description below if you want to get a great protein powder to help you gain weight this year. This is our chocolate peanut butter brownie flavor, but we also have cookies and cream, cinnamon snickerdoodle, salted caramel frappuccino. My favorite is the cookies and cream flavor. It's some of the best tasting protein out there. So again, guys, if you use the promo code FIRST25, FIRST25 at checkout, you get 25% off your first protein order. Again, this is some of the best protein powder to help you gain weight. Now this next drill also involves the wall, you guys, and leaning at a 45-degree angle. However, you're gonna be setting a 10-second timer for yourself, and you're gonna be doing like pretty much just like wall sprints, or I call it like knee drives. So it's gonna be just, you're literally just running, for lack of a better word. You're gonna be up against this wall, 45-degree angle. Same principles apply as the last drill where you're snatching your knee up and your toe up, but it's just gonna be rapid fire. So it's gonna be bam, 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 bam. And the entire time, my heel is not caving and touching the ground. I am driving my knee up to that 90-degree angle. I'm keeping my ankle flexed and my toes up. So that should be our main focus on this drill, you guys. Now again, I want to do about 4 sets of a 10-second burst on this drill to show you it should look full speed. Now, another thing that's important for your speed and your running mechanics, you guys, are your arm swings. So whenever we sprint, you guys, we never want to be bending at the elbow, because that's not how I get proper arm drive. And I never want to be going across my body, because then you're not moving in a straight line, which is obviously shortest distance between 2 objects, start point and finish line. We want to be going straight forward, straight back, maintaining a 90-degree angle with my arm, and you want to move your shoulder. Like your shoulder is one of those big clocks that swings back and forward. That's what you want to think. So this sitting arm swing drill is something you're going to do for 4 sets of 10 seconds. You're going to go as hard as you possibly can. And if you do this drill correctly, you should be bouncing from side to side on your butt. If you're not doing this correctly and you're just bending at your elbows, your butt's not going to move. So all we were doing, you guys, set go for 10 seconds. We were trying to swing perfectly, and you are going to bounce from side to side. When you do this, make sure you flex your quads, because if your quads aren't flexed, you're gonna be going all over the place. So flex your quads, you're here. You can start out nice and slow. 10 seconds, we go as hard as we can, and our butt's gonna bounce side to side if we're doing this correctly. So I'm gonna show you how this should look full speed. Now this next exercise, you guys, is going to be called our triple switches. So this works on obviously foot strike like the first 2 drills, and also my knee drive up to that 90-degree angle like those first 2 drills as well. So you need about a 5 to 10 yard space for this. You are going to be doing 4 sets of 10 yards, or you're going to be doing 8 sets of 5 yards, depending on the space that you're working with, because obviously we are at home, so I understand if all of you don't have a ton of space. So you're going to be here, and it's going to be a triple switch. So you're going to start out in a 90-degree angle. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the entire time you're gonna be on the ball of your foot when you are striking the ground. So again, 4 sets of 10 yards. And again, this works on, fellas, also strengthening my hip flexors. I think a lot of athletes have very, very weak hip flexors and a weak groin. So when they stride, they might feel like they're getting their knee up, but they're about going this high. We wanna be able to drive my knee up and drive my toe up like so. And that's when we switch, we should be emphasizing that type of movement. So again, 4 sets of 10 yards, working that triple switch, gonna show you it should look full speed.